Hello, world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man News and Talk Show here on August 30th, Thursday. It's a day where, maybe you should go out with your fellow coworkers a happy hour tonight if you do drink and have a couple cocktails. Get to know your coworkers today on Thirsty Thursday. Anyways, this is a show where we discuss news in a common sense way from different news sources on the internet, and again, discuss in a common sense way. You could email me with your suggestions or comments to commonsensman@gmail.com. That's common with a K. Or call in. That's what we want. We want to call in live discussion on anything you want to talk about. 805-994-0606. Of course, we're going to try to discuss things in a common sense way, bringing everybody more together, if that's proper English. Okay, we're going to start today with the BBC. One of my favorite news places. They give pretty honest, legit stuff. But their main one it's a confusing one to me, but if anyone wants to call in about it, I'm just going to read it. It's Suki, I'm going to pronounce this all wrong. Suki should have resigned on Rohingya. The UN rights chief says she could have returned to house arrest instead of endorsing the military. I think that has something to do with India or somewhere over there. I'm not sure. I didn't really read too much of the article. We're going to just move on from that one because, honestly, the names in there, they're really hard for me to pronounce. I'm not that highly educated, I guess. Moving over to USA Today. In Iran, a mix of anger and wariness greet Trump and new U.S. sanctions. So some people are even saying this could, the way our relationship is now with Iran, it could lead to a war. Wow, okay, that's not good. Moving over to CNBC. Amazon hits $2,000 per share for the first time. There you go. If you're an Amazon stock holder, you are doing pretty good. Moving over to CNN, ex-officer sentenced for killing unarmed teens. So he shot into a car full of unarmed teens, killing a 15-year-old or a young 15 or 16-year-old black man. Anyways, he got sentenced to 15 years. And there you go. You want to discuss that? Let's call in. Okay, moving over to Fox News. Fighting words. There's a picture of Trump and somebody else. I don't know who that is. CNN releases blistering attack on Trump. Goes all in on Watergate legends collapsing Cohen story. A full-blown war of words between the First Family and CNN broke out late Wednesday on Twitter, with the cable network mounting an unprecedented attack on President Trump. What do you think about that? So here's we'll do a little tweet here, just a little tweet action. This is from Trump. CNN is being torn apart from within based on their being caught in a major lie and refusing to admit the mistake. Sloppy at Karabstein, a man who lives in the past and thinks like a degenerate fool, making up story after story, is being laughed at all over the country. Fake news. That's from Trump. CNN Communications. Make no mistake, Mr. President. CNN does not lie. We report the news, and we report when people in power tell lies. CNN stands by our reporting and our reporters. There may be many fools in the story, but at Karabstein is not one of them. Anyways, there's some more tweets there, but what do you guys think about that? Here's what I do know is that since I've been doing this, and I've been doing 4 or 5 of these internet, USA Today, CNN, Fox News, usually their news is always different, and they're always embellishing something, like trying to create something out of nothing. Does that make sense? I don't know if that means, but this is weird. It is just funny how most people in the world think that Fox is a fake news site, but yet President Trump is opposite. It's like that. There's a name for that. His character, the way he is, it's like always opposite. Like you fire back. Like, no, it's not me, it's you. I know there's a name for that. I don't know what it is. All right, moving over to sports news. Nothing really happened in sports. Brett Brown's cut one of their main guys after he's been charged with insider trading charges. Man, that's unusual. You don't read that too often in sports. Jalen Ramsey, their main articles on Jalen Ramsey. He's a quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's about it. Okay, let's do it on this date, August 3rd, 1997. The Comets win the first WNBA title, the Houston Comets. There you go. You heard it here first. Moving over to TMZ. Piers Morgan, I don't know who that is, tears into Cosmo for showcasing plus-size model. What a load of baloney. There's a picture of a cosmetologist in UK of a plump model, and he just took a shot out there saying it's ridiculous, basically, that they're putting this on with the obesity crisis that's going on in Britain. So there's a picture of her and some other pictures of some models down below. Maybe that's her too, but they're definitely plus size. You know, it is what it is. I don't know. But again, I don't know who Piers Morgan is. Doesn't say. Cardi B. They had an article on Cardi B here, but now it's not there. Cardi B is demanding $300,000 to get back on stage, and there's a picture of her doing something here. So that's what she wants. She's totally a mom now with her daughter. Their culture, Quari Syphilis. I can't even pronounce these words. You guys, come on, we're getting too difficult with words here. So, anyways, that's from our TMZ. Not much today. I know. I'm sorry. Moving over to the travel leisure. Flights to Europe are on sale right now, starting at $89 on Norwegian Air. If you're traveling from October to May to Europe or the Caribbean. From major cities to New York, Boston, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Chicago, Denver, starting at $89 one way. The sale runs until Wednesday, September 5th. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. I don't have a thing from Facebook. I don't know what's happening with Facebook. I don't have any of those. Maybe I'm just not on there as much this last couple of weeks. But I'll get on that. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Thursday, go have a drink with some of your coworkers. We will see you on Friday. And please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Messages and Talk Show here on YouTube. And again, have a great Thursday. We'll see you Friday.